Welcome to Stories World, where wisdom meets creativity. Today, we bring you an inspiring tale from the kingdom of Tanakpur. A story of a clever villager who outsmarted a dangerous tradition. Get ready to discover how courage, cleverness, and a bit of planning can turn any challenge into a golden opportunity. But before that, a humble request to all of you, please subscribe our channel Stories World. Let's dive into the story of the clever king of Tanakpur.
Once upon a time, there was a very large kingdom named Tanakpur. In this kingdom, there was a small village with a unique rule that had been followed for many years. The rule was that the village's king was chosen by the villagers themselves, and whoever was elected as king would rule for 5 years. After completing his term, the king would be left in the nearby dense forest. No king had ever returned from that forest. Now, the 5-year term of the current king had ended, and the villagers were in search of a new king. They left the old king in the forest and began the process of selecting a new ruler. One day, the village ministers approached Kishore, who was a humble villager, and explained the situation to him. The minister asked, "Would you like to become the king of this state? Do you accept this proposal?" Kishore was initially frightened and stayed silent for a while, then said, "Please give me 1 day to think about it, and then I will give you my answer." The minister agreed and said, "Fine, I will return tomorrow. Please give me your response then." After the minister left, Kishore shared the entire conversation with his wife. Hearing this, his wife was overjoyed and said, "They are giving you a chance to become king, and yet you asked for a day to think it over. What's there to think about? All our poverty will vanish. Just accept the offer." Kishore replied, "But do you know about the rule of this state? After 5 years, they change the king and leave him in the nearby forest, from where no king has ever returned. No one even knows what happens to those kings, whether they were killed by wild animals or something else." His wife calmly said, "We will find some solution to this problem. You just go ahead and say yes to the minister." After the day passed, Kishore met the minister and said, "I accept your proposal, but I have one condition. I want to see the place where all the kings are left after their reign." The minister agreed and took Kishore to the spot. Kishore saw a dense forest all around, and it seemed like wild animals could be there as well. After observing the place, he left and became the king. Once Kishore became the king, the first thing he did was visit the forest. He ordered the forest to be cleared and made arrangements for people to live there. He provided employment opportunities and developed the jungle into a new town. After some time, Kishore completed his 5-year term as king. As per tradition, he was left in the place which was once a forest, but had now turned into a well-established town. Kishore lived there comfortably with his family, thus saving his life. This way, Kishore outsmarted the tradition and secured a safe and prosperous future for himself and his family.
Kishore's cleverness and proactive thinking not only saved his life but also changed the lives of many. This story teaches us that no matter how big a challenge, with a little courage and planning, we can turn it into an opportunity. Thank you for watching Stories World. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories that inspire and entertain. Until next time, keep thinking creatively and courageously. Bye.